We're working on the set list, and I think we have it figured out. 40 minutes of Class A entertainment. Sometimes it depends on the situation, depends on how we're feeling, and depends on which songs went well last night and which didn't, etc. And I don't know, yeah, sometimes certain songs work better in certain places. Even just the shape of the room or what kind of stage it is sort of dictates kind of the way you'd approach it, you know. I think from stage, generally, whatever impression you get of how the audience is usually
wrong.
It's usually wrong, you know,
or, you know,
one way or the other, you know. You can't listen to the, you know, you can't hear the people listening, I guess is the only thing I try to remember. So if you're in a crowd where if you're playing for a group of people who you can hear that not everybody's completely focused, which is most of the time, I guess, but
yeah, what can you do?
Yeah, what can you do? I mean, you can kind of let it get to you, but hopefully not. I don't know. I mean, we've played all kinds of shows over the years. I mean, 15 years ago, we were playing for people who were not ready for what, you know, was just unexpected audiences, and you'd get really kind of bizarre reactions and stuff. But I don't know. By now, I think people know what to expect with us, and for the most part, it's not a huge, overwhelming surprise. A short tour. We came out to do this show, and then we're doing a couple shows on the way back, Seattle and
back home to Minnesota.
Yeah, we're from Minnesota. We're gonna play Salt Lake and Denver. Denver on the way home.
Correct.
So
That's all I know. Alan's got a couple other bands. I think he thinks they might be easier. Is that true?
I don't know. It's pluses and minuses. Riding around with a bunch of guys is a little smellier, and you know, we talk about a lot of dumb stuff like the Doobie Brothers and Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins and stuff. But nah, it's fun. We've been really lucky to be able to do something together as a married couple, and you know, it's sort of like running a business by yourself or together or whatever, and you know, and there's the creative side of it, which is fun. But
throw in a couple kids and whoo.
Yeah, it's a real party.
On.
I think your perspective gets changed a lot when you become a parent, and you know, there's different phases. You know, birth is sort of magical and weird, and then later on when children become people, you start seeing their dependence and their relativity to you. It's sort of, I guess I found that sort of dictated a lot of the way I wrote.